George Washington. It is impossible to rightly govern the world without God and the Bible.
John Adams, second President of the United States, quote, "The general principles upon which the fathers achieved independence were the general principles of Christianity. I will avow that I believed and now believe that those general principles of Christianity are as eternal and immutable as the existence and attributes of God." Abraham Lincoln, "I believe the Bible is the best gift God has ever given to man. All the good of the Savior of the world is communicated to us through the book, but for it, we could not know right from wrong." Robert E. Lee, Civil War general, quote, "In all my perplexities and distresses, the Bible has never failed to give me light and strength." Mr. Gladstone, "Here I have known 95 of the world's greatest men in my time, and of these, 87 were followers of the Bible. The Bible is stamped with a specialty of origin, and an immeasurable distance separates it from all the competitors. If there is anything in my thoughts or style to commend, the credit is due to my parents for instilling in me an early love of the Scriptures. If we abide by the principles taught in the Bible, our country will go on prospering and to prosper. But if we and our posterity neglect its instruction and authority, no man can tell how sudden a catastrophe may overwhelm us and bury all our glory in profound obscurity." Daniel Webster, American orator and politician. The Bible is the truest utterance that ever came by alphabetical letters from the soul of man, through which, as through a window divinely opened, all men could look into the stillness of eternity and discern in glimpses their far distant, long forgotten home. Thomas Carlyle, British historian and essayist. A Bible that's falling apart usually belongs to someone who is. Charles H. Spurgeon, English fundamentalist Baptist minister. And the whole hope of human progress is suspended on the ever-growing influence of the Bible. William H. Seward, U.S. politician and anti-slavery activist.
The Bible is no mere book but a living creature with power that conquers all that oppose it. Napoleon Bonaparte, Emperor of France.
The Bible is the sheet anchor of our liberties. Write its precepts in your hearts and practice them in your lives. Ulysses S. Grant, United States General Commander of the Union Armies, 18th President of the United States.
The existence of the Bible, as a book for the people, is the greatest benefit which the human race has ever experienced. Every attempt to belittle it is a crime against humanity. Immanuel Kant, German philosopher of the Enlightenment. All human discoveries seem to be made only for the purpose of confirming more and more strongly the truths contained in the sacred scriptures. Sir William Herschel, German-born British astronomer.
A thorough knowledge of the Bible is worth more than a college education. Theodore Roosevelt, soldier, writer, naturalist, 26th President of the United States.
The New Testament is the very best book that ever was or ever will be known in the world. Charles Dickens, greatest English novelist of the Victorian era.